Hey everybody, it's Rugged Roads Review. My name is David, and I have my buddy Chase here
Hello.
to go over Green Road Project with us and kind of elaborate on what they're trying to accomplish and help you understand what's going on. So without further ado, let's ask Chase what we're trying to do here.
All right. Green Road Project. We're still in the infancy stages, but we're working on sustainable development goals. We're also trying to work on renewable energy projects. Right now, we're working on a funding platform for green projects. So anybody that has any endeavors that better our world, they can sign up on our funding platform.
So what if I wanted to put solar panels on my roof and wind turbines in my yard? Would that be considered?
We were aiming more towards like organizations and companies, but that's something we can definitely look over.
And I think everybody should do that.
Yeah.
Everybody should have an alternative source of energy. Yesterday the power went out.
Yeah.
And I was out without power for like 3 hours.
Yeah.
And I took a nap. That was the worst idea.
Yeah, I think that's actually a good idea because individuals were more powerful.
Right.
One, adding together. So definitely look into that. We're also working on sustainable development goals. So literally anything that is better for our planet, our children, our children's children.
Right. Like the nets on the end of the sewage lines or whatever.
That was a fantastic idea.
And they were just filling them up.
Simple.
Yeah. And it can't be that expensive.
No.
And you might pay a couple guys out there to take those nets and put a new one on there.
Right.
Right?
And then at that point,
that net might be a little bit expensive, but that's why we have the Green Road Project Fund, right? Somebody will pay for those.
But sewage drain, mesh at the end of a sewer drain pipe, a simple solution to a big problem.
Right.
So, yeah.
That was one. The mushrooms that eat all the trash.
Yes.
Did you see what Switzerland's doing? I think you posted that. I saw that. They're running out of garbage because they're creating energy with it.
Importing trash from other countries because they've become so well at burning trash. Once they burn the trash, it turns it into steam. The steam powers a turbine.
Right.
So they've run out of trash in their own country, and they pay to import it from other countries. Yeah. Well, I'm sorry. People pay them, so that's additional revenue.
Right. I think they said they $100 million last year in revenue doing that. It's crazy.
And then they repurpose everything that doesn't burn.
Mm-hmm. The one thing I did think is like where they can't burn everything, right? That can't be great for the atmosphere. There's got to be some. They didn't really get into how they're containing all the bad fumes.
Well, I know with plastics pyrolysis, which is a very similar thing, it turns plastic back into crude oil. Mm-hmm. But everything that doesn't burn, all the soot gets filtered back into the system, and it does not go into the air.
Oh, good.
So all that's released is carbon dioxide,
which is what we breathe out every day.
Right. I might even be wrong with that, but they take the burnt soot and they turn it into carbon, and they sell it they turn it into coal, pencils.
And they're probably even doing some shit with some diamonds because they're making
lab-created diamonds.
They're doing that. I'm like, why?
Check out CDC, by the way.
Yep, because they're doing cool things. And their coin's worth, what, $14 or something? And it's backed by 0.04 carats of real diamond. They send you a diamond.
Yep. Certified diamond coin. It's a stable coin.
Yep.
A little off
topic, but it's a proof of origin thing. That's another thing is the proof of origin is why I also like the Green Road Project. Creating the blockchain with renewable energy devices, right? So you would essentially have your solar panels or wind turbines or whatever you have in your project would have be synced to the blockchain. Am I understanding that correctly?
Well, Green World Project wants to install their own renewable energy source. So we're looking into turbines. We're looking into water-powered turbines, solar. We're not sure where we're going to go with that yet. We're still working on funding, obviously. But once we're developing renewable energy, we're going to sell that back to the electric companies.
Yeah.
And go ahead.
First Energy is actually, if you own a home, they do that right now.
Yeah.
They will pay you to put one of their devices
Selling the energy back to
back
the grid.
to them.
Yeah.
They'll do that, but you have to own the home. I've tried it, and they're like, "Are you the homeowner?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And they were like, "What about your taxes?" I was like, "Okay, you got me." They were like, "Credit and taxes and numbers," and I was like, "I don't." Okay, yeah, yep, you caught me. I don't own it. I just said I did, but yeah, they're paying people to sell your energy back, create energy using their devices.
Yep. And that all the data from that will be tracked on our own blockchain. Right now we're an Ethereum token, but we're working on developing our own blockchain using our own algorithm to be able to store data from renewable energy sources and any other green related data that wants to be recorded on our blockchain.
And that would create the GWP, right? The coin.
One part of our ecosystem.
And then you would essentially be getting paid two ways. You'd be getting paid with GDP, and then from the energy that you sold back. So the data and the energy. So
it does create value.
Right.
Not only that, you can use GWP to purchase items on our green marketplace, which is almost complete.
Want to go over that real quick?
Yeah.
All right. So we'll go.
Whoa. Try not to lean in too far.
Yeah, I almost did it too. I gotta lean a little bit. My mouse is way over here.
Yeah.
Gotta do a little rearranging for the vid here. But all right, so we're on the main website, and you can find the about partners, and we'll talk a little bit about that in a little bit, right?
Mm-hmm.
The team, I got a member right here. This is the community leader, right?
Network manager.
Network manager.
Handle partnerships.
I liked his. I like the serial entrepreneur in your profile. I might steal that.
Do it.
I liked it. And then you can join, and that's where you'll sign up. I think that's in the other video, the Green World Project video that I made previously. And there'll be a button over there. I'll put it up there, and you can go check that video out. Not right now, because we're still talking, but later go check that out. And then you can check out the white paper. We'll go to the one pager real quick, and we can go over some of the stuff on there. So here we are with the one page.
Yeah, right now we're in the pre-IO stage, initial exchange offering. So if you do want to buy GWP before we're listed on the exchange, you can do that at a cheaper rate than what we'll be listing.
Nice. These wooden chairs are squeaky.
The total amount of coins is 18.4 billion. I don't know if the breakdown of that is on here.
You want to go over to the white paper real quick?
Yeah, just open up that section. You guys can review this white paper on your own, but
yeah,
I'll go over
white papers are pretty lengthy.
Yeah.
They make for a good long video if you want to read it all the way through them and actually try to retain any of the knowledge. So here's the token distribution. Token distribution info. Here we go.
So we got 18.4 billion total. The digital platform allocation is 5.52 billion. Hardware platform is 2.576 billion. I can barely read because my vision's bad, but
let's go get these back up here. I thought I did this. I was.
That works. Perfect.
There we go.
Blockchain development, 14%, 2.576 billion. The allocation we set aside for our initial exchange offering is 3.68 billion, 20% of the total. Early investors, private investors is at 12%, 2.2 billion. Team and advisors is 6%. That's 1.1 billion total. And then we have a locked reserve of 736 million tokens, which is 4%.
So I have some GDP. Where would I?
GWP.
What'd I say?
GDP.
Jeez.
It's all right.
GWP.
We hear a lot about the GDP anymore.
What is the GDP?
I don't know. I'm not going to pretend.
Yeah,
I
I don't
know.
know.
It's the
I didn't even fucking
countries.
say it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Does it matter?
No,
okay,
not
good.
to us.
I do know what GDP is. We don't need to talk about it though. It's probably.
I gotta fucking look it up
now. So where would I be on? Where would my coins come from? Where would have my coins came from? From here,
private early investor.
Okay, that makes sense. Cool. And you can get those. Where?
Come right to our Telegram channel. You can contact Tom or Dylan. Or you can PM me on there either. I'll get you to the right place. My Telegram is @ChaseGWP.
And the cool thing about that is I can put our names on here too.
Yeah, that's me.
This one. Wait, where are you?
Right there. Right under Dylan's Magnificence.
There he is.
Yep.
We talk a lot. We're going to have to get this down too. Because that does sound like a fun thing. Do this every Wednesday. Maybe start going live one time.
Yeah, you should get on there too.
Talk to these guys. They seem, what are they, from New York? Because they're real.
Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Yep. Larry and Joe Show. I'll throw them a shout out.
Yeah,
guys,
they seem
check
like
out
those guys.
the Larry and Joe Show. It's fun.
Yep.
On D Live.
Mm-hmm. I might get on there too.
Yeah, we should.
They're pretty new on to this too. It seemed like.
Yeah. But D Live is like a decentralized YouTube.
Yeah.
So, people get censored on YouTube all the time. It's a
If
great
they were
alternative.
if
The
it's
subscribers
on there.
are what drives
Right.
revenue. So that's a good thing.
So I have to get on there too. Yeah, because they're pretty straightforward with stuff, I guess you could say.
Yeah, they have fun.
And that's what I need to be doing too. Just trying to be
Dave is up and coming.
PC.
Yeah. Well, you have to have a good balance, man.
Yeah.
And I think you do.
Thanks. I try to keep it even keel. I don't want to offend anybody.
But you gotta
But I
stick
also
to your
gotta
authenticity.
Right. And I can't let that go.
Right.
So we've gone over the token distribution. It looks like there's a lot. And
There is, but transparency is key, and
mm-hmm.
you can even check the wallets below. Those are the addresses where, everything is. So you
Okay.
can see how many coins are in each wallet.
Nice. And this is the private early investors. This is how many coins are have been distributed to these?
No.
Oh,
That's
okay.
not how many have been. That's how many are able to be
Okay.
distributed.
All right.
That's very small amount so far. I want to say maybe 3 million so far out of
Still.
18.4 billion.
Yeah, that's kind of like my subscriber count. 7-8 billion people on the planet. I got 145 subscribers.
We're working on it, bro.
Yep.
We'll get
It's
there.
a marathon, but we're having a good time. It's good stuff. Finding new things and ways to make the planet better.
Yep.
For my kids don't have to struggle like this.
Yeah, I feel like GWP is going to be good a good bridge to gap all of the projects that are out there, and an alternative funding source for them. I know a lot of organizations and projects lack funding, and investors can see what their projects are doing that they put their money into. People want to see
And that's
that
what the
their
platform.
money, yeah. People want to see that their money is doing what they donated it for.
Right.
And that's one of the reasons for GWP. It's
Makes total sense.
full
So
transparency.
if we go to the platform,
Yep.
and that's where we would be able to.
Look at that beautiful site.
It is beautiful.
Good job, Dylan.
Kudos. One thing that tricked me though, one time I was on here, and I would scroll all the way to the bottom,
Mm-hmm.
and I would go to join now, and I'd scroll and be like, "What the hell?" But what it is you're just scrolling too far. It goes all the way around, so you got to stop here. Don't scroll again, because if you scroll again, you're back at the top.
I like
But
it.
you can also go right back to the bottom from
This
the
is
top if you scroll up. I like it.
The newest design. It's
I
clean.
dig it. And then you have some scrolling you can do here. And it takes you to some tweets. Oh, don't scroll down again.
Honestly, this
Scroll
is the first time I've seen it on a desktop, and it looks
It's clean.
so good.
And then you can go on here and you can look at their calendar. And there's a 9 p.m. meeting. That's in what time?
That's our Discord meeting.
Yeah, that's not
9 p.m.
our time.
CEST. So it's in.
Where is that? Where are they?
He's in the Netherlands.
Okay.
So that's 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you're here in the States and you're free at 3 p.m. on a Sunday, come join our Discord call and see what we got going on. We get some good stuff there.
Yep. It's good information. It gives you updates on, what they're planning on doing, what they've been doing the past week, and, ideas from all around. So if you have an idea, go on there and shoot it. But also if you have an idea, be prepared to back it up, because if it's your idea, they're going to want you to run with it, right? Do it. It's your idea. Use it. Do it, right? And then come back with some.
Or if you can't join the call, just come in on Telegram and shoot the shit with us.
Good. Yep. Put an idea on there, but also be prepared to, run with your idea. Don't just talk about it. If I've learned anything from YouTube, it's not what you say, it's what you do.
That's life, bro.
That's it. People don't give a shit what the fuck you say.
No.
Not even a little bit.
And, a lot of people have a lot of great ideas, but there are huge endeavors that require a lot of time and money.
Mm-hmm.
And we're literally an infant.
And that's another reason why I like it so much, because it's something from the very beginning.
Yeah. This is ground floor. So there's not a better time to get involved. We need passionate, committed people. Even if you don't have a lot of time, just a little bit helps.
Right. Well, how long is it you post shit on Facebook and Twitter all day long, every day?
Yeah.
Somebody's posting. You're going to go on there and post something.
Yep.
Why can't you even just share? All you got to do is
stuff.
Sharing something is a click.
Yeah.
Don't forget to like it first, though. I feel like that people have a problem with that for some reason. I don't get it. You can share whatever you want of mine without liking it. I don't care.
Yeah, we're on Twitter. We're on Facebook. We're not on Instagram yet because they're giving us issues, but we will be there.
What kind of issues are they? Instagram. I'm not even. I mean, I have an Instagram.
They want our registration documents that we're a company.
Oh yeah.
So we are filing as a nonprofit in the Netherlands. So once that's finalized, we'll be on there.
Cool.
Dylan's working on that now.
All right.
Dylan is our director, and he's been doing all the developing himself on the website. He's doing a great job.
Looks good.
I like to call him Diligent Dylan.
This is the guy right here. This is the man.
Yep.
Is he ever on? Yeah, he's over there on the Discord channel or
Yeah.
in the meetings.
He's the one that runs it, and then Tom, he subs in when Dylan can't. Dylan's on vacation this week, so
Lucky guy.
Tom will be running the
Deserves it.
Discord meeting this Sunday. He does.
Mm-hmm.
He's a hard worker.
Look at this guy. I know him.
Yeah. It looks familiar. And then Stefan, he runs Bitcoin Meister. He's one of our partners. He's helping me reach out to partners, build those relationships. And he's the one that's made all the GWP merch.
Which is pretty cool.
Yeah, I definitely need to order some.
That too. I want that.
We should
hoodie.
order some and get some stuff out to some of your subscribers.
I'm down. Yeah.
You guys want some free shit? Free
Put it
stuff?
in the comments, and then we'll make that happen next time.
Okay.
We'll do that, and then, we can order it today too. I was waiting till this week to order that shirt, that hoodie, with the fish with the gas mask on it.
Yeah.
That
I like the lungs one. I like the the dripping globe.
I like that too.
It's
Yeah.
sad, but it looks good.
Mm-hmm. I want that mug too. It'd be cool to have mugs right here.
Yep. And then Rosa handles all of our social media. She keeps all of us in line, keeps us posting. She's doing a great job of that. Her and Tom are horticulturists, I believe.
Okay.
If that's the right word.
So arbor and trees and
Yeah,
nature and stuff like that. Michael's into
Yes.
that. He's like one of the number one dudes in New York for horticulture and landscaping. But I'm gonna edit all that out. But
just leave it.
All right.
We're all right.
He's got like 8 degrees, and he's real big into horticulture and art and what's the buildings? What's landscape? Not landscape.
Architecture.
Architecture. That's the one. Architecture and horticulture. Herder. You get it.
Yeah.
But that's cool. Yeah, that's a good.
Or agriculture.
Is it agriculture or is it horticulture? Horticulture is like trees and plants and flowers and that kind of thing, right?
Yep.
Agriculture is like planting food and farming and like.
That is the difference.
Yeah.
I couldn't think of it, so I'm glad you could.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know. We've got a really, really great team.
I like it.
We're all dedicated. We're doing all of this in our spare time.
Right.
And, I feel like in the last 4 months, we've taken it from an idea and a vision very far. And
It's only been 4 months?
4 months, and
That's awesome.
We've got all this done. We might be on 5 months now, but still.
Who's counting?
They go by like weeks.
Yeah, they do. As do days. Yep. But that's the whole team? Or is there another?
Yeah, we
got these guys.
We got Adam. He's our scientific advisor, and Jim is our research advisor. So they definitely help us out with their knowledge.
Knowledge is power.
It is. We need smart guys on our team. I want to also get an environmental advisor for our team.
That would be probably beneficial.
Somebody that knows their stuff. Somebody that's very passionate about saving the world. So if you know anybody like that, have them send us a resume, and we'll see if we're a good fit.
Yeah. Put that down there in the comments if you know anybody. Or
contact us on
just
Telegram.
Contact on Telegram. Even do that.
Yep.
So
they can also go through our contact on the website, info@greenworldproject.org. That works too.
This is nice.
Yeah, it really is. Let's check out the
platform.
What we've got thus far.
So we'll go in here to the marketplace, and you can see a little bit of the merchandise. They said they're still working on getting, the apparel on here.
Yeah, this is
but
just our beta, our testing. We just threw up some products that we were partnered with just to show what it does, what we can do.
Okay. And then this is what? Who's this partner?
Formerly known as Green Earth Hemp, but they've rebranded as Magic Roots. They were actually our first partner. I've been using their CBD products for a little under a year now, but literally it's the best CBD I've ever used.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've never used it.
I'll bring you some, man. I got a bunch that I need to personally sell, so I'll give you a sample.
Cool. Yeah, and then you can go on here and then get your own for 39,990 GWP. I don't know what that translates to. Do you? Right off the top of your head?
GWP IEO price is .00. I'm sorry. USD value is .008, so it's a little under a penny. I don't know if that's accurate. This is
the test, like we were saying. And there's that sweet ass cup. I gotta give me some of those.
Me too. I love my coffee.
I drink tea. Coffee's been tearing up my stomach, and I quit drinking that last February.
I'll get you some kratom.
Yeah, for my tea.
You can make tea out of it.
I tried some kratom one time.
There's different kinds. There's some that help for pain, some that give you energy, some that are mood stabilizing. It depends on the vein color. There's green, red, white, yellow.
It
does ease withdrawal symptoms of heroin.
That's cool.
It's a great alternative for people who are trying to get off heroin or are in constant pain.
That's probably why they're trying to make it illegal.
That is exactly why.
Because they're not going to make any money.
There's actually a hearing today or tomorrow for Ohio. The pharmacy board is trying to push for a ban on kratom, but the American Kratom Association is fighting it. So hopefully it stays legal.
It's either that or fentanyl. It's what do you want? You want to get them addicted to some other shit?
Kratom is not killing people where
fentanyl
opiates are. Yeah, absolutely.
You can't fight fire with fire all the time.
No. It's all about the money in the end, and it's really sad.
Yeah. It is. Yeah, nobody... Like, even my grandma, she's 82, and she goes to the doctor, and they're like, oh, you got insurance? Great. You need this. And I'm like, Grandma, I bet you if you stop fucking taking that shit, you will be able to walk around and you will feel a lot better.
Yeah.
They got you thinking, and they're like, nope, the doctor said. I'm like, that motherfucking doctor.
Get me started on this. It's a whole video right here.
We'll do this in another video. We want to keep on track with the Green World Project. So if you want to hear us bullshit about some other, world issues, we'll continue this later, but let's get back on track here with this platform. So here, none of this has been finalized yet, but just to give you an idea of what we're trying to do here.
This is a sneak peek.
Yep. There will be a community here, and this essentially, I'm thinking, will work like a Telegram or a Discord, where you would put in...
Honestly, I don't know what Dylan has up his sleeve for that, but I'm wondering if that's where like the updates will be posted from the projects that are funded.
Okay.
To keep the community updated on
where the funding
money is doing. Mm-hmm. So
that makes sense too.
I'm not sure. I guess we could figure that out.
We could talk about that in one of
the
meetings.
Right? We'll talk with Dylan and figure that out.
If you wanted to jump in there on Sunday, I'll set a link in the description. Or you can just go to gwp.com and figure it out. Or .org. Don't say it's not .com.
Yeah, pitch us your ideas. This is a community effort.
Mm-hmm. Worldwide. That's where we're trying to get. I'm on in Russia because of this.
What's that?
I'm on in Russia because of this.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. Yeah, I got a couple.
Do they get subtitles on YouTube?
I haven't got to see it yet.
They must. Yeah, I know YouTube has a feature like that.
And I gave them the authorization to either transcribe or translate.
That's great.
I haven't got to see it. I've been looking for it. I want to see that. I think that'd be cool. But yeah, if you go into my analytics, you can see that I have like 10% of my last view in the last 30 days have been from Russia, which
That's
is cool.
beautiful.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing. I'm what is it, international now? I'm an
Interwebs are cool.
International man of saving the world.
We're getting there.
And then this is where they'd be able to fund it, right?
Yes.
Where
The funding platform is going to be where projects, businesses, organizations can post their project, what they're trying to accomplish, and
then the investors will be able to go look to pick which project they think would be most suitable to fund, right?
Right. And that can be funded with GWP, and I think we're looking into accepting some other cryptos as well to fund. We'll get some updates on that as well.
Okay. Cool. And then you want to go over to Bitcoin Meister?
Yeah.
And talk about
let's show his stuff off.
Yeah, because I can't wait till they put all that stuff on here. It'll be a little bit easier, but I think he said that there were some issues he was working on.
I'm pretty sure he got it.
Did he get it
out?
Figured out? Yeah, because Sunday we were talking about it.
He had an SQL error, but
yeah,
I think he's back up and running.
Damn it. Yeah, that's the one.
Yep. So it's bitcoin-meister.de. I guess they'll be able to read that.
Yeah. Go there. And that link will be in the description too. So what you want to do when you go here is either go to the shop or you can just put in GWP here. We'll go to the shop. And I'll scroll down and you'll see Green World Project merchandise. And then you'll see even more when you come down here. So here are the Green World Project products. Merchandise was on my brain. So these are the products, some of them. I'll show you my favorite real quick. Where is it? You know what? What if we just click on that? I just want...
Go up to the banner.
Yeah.
Maybe it... I haven't even seen these stickers. That's cool.
Yeah, these are cool.
Yeah, Rustlin does all of our design work. He is fantastic. I guess I should have included him on the team.
Was he on it? He wasn't on. We better put him on the website then.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he wanted to be or not,
okay.
but he
he
does a lot of design work for a lot of crypto projects. Amazing work.
Yeah, look at this shirt.
Yeah, that is dope. I like them all, man.
I do too, but this one is my favorite.
Yeah, that's sick.
Because that's real life, dude.
It is. Sad but true.
We got to fix it.
See that photo with the gas mask hook up to a tree?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's sickening. But that's why we're out here, man. We got to do this. Somebody's got to do it.
Yep.
The squeaky wheel gets the oil, right?
Yep.
You would think. A lot of people have been bitching about this for a long time. This one's cool with the elephant on the top. I like this design.
Yeah.
That one's pretty cool. They even have a onesie on here I saw that was pretty fun. And it's all about those kids up here you hear right now. Really is what it's all about. Yeah, see that onesie? It's got the mug.
We want to leave it in a better condition than we got it.
It's a lot of work.
Simple. It is, but
that's what you got to do.
People like Greta Thunberg, she's 16 years old and she's making a huge impact.
I saw her, yeah. I saw some of her posts and
it's amazing, girl. Keep up the hard work, Greta. You're doing great.
For sure. Yeah, this hat's cool too. Can we turn it around here? I think it just has the GWP emblem on the front. But I like it.
I'm not much of a hat guy, but I do like that.
It looks like it's nice and it's made a good material. Now I
Yeah.
did see that there were some apparel and some clothing being made with like recyclables or something. Or what was that post? I know the ones with the coffee beans and the shoes. We should probably try to figure out how to get those on here too, right?
Yeah. We're open to any person or company that has green products, like upcycled products, organic products, anything that's good for the environment and good for the people. We want you to list your products on our marketplace. So it'll be like a green Etsy, if you will.
Nice. Yeah, that's a good idea. I like it. But yeah, and then, so Stefan has a thing going when you spend 500 GWP, you get so many
contest?
tickets. He's giving tickets out.
Yeah, he's giving away free GWP. Let me see if I can
So
find that info real quick.
every 10 euros, so every $11 that you spend on here, you get a ticket. And then I think between September 2nd and September 7th, he'll draw those tickets, and the winner gets 500 GWP. Where's the rest of that? If you go to Medium, that's on there too. But I think
Okay.
it's on here too. But there is a contest so you can get yourself some GWP and get yourself some merchandise.
Yep.
So we're not selling any bogus hype. We're selling advertising merchandise to get the word out, and then we're giving rewards for you advertising with this merchandise.
Yeah, it's beneficial
Right?
for
It's everybody.
Stefan and GWP.
I gotta give me one of these.
Oh yeah, it's a good way to get involved in GWP and get some coins. And if you're new to cryptocurrency,
Like myself.
this is a ground floor opportunity to get involved in a project that I believe is going to do great things.
I believe it too. And that, damn, brain fart. You ever had one of those?
All the time.
Fuck, damn, it was just like done for a second. Take a break. What else did we want to go over?
Partners?
Oh yeah, let's go over some partners. So we already talked about this one. This one's the Green Earth Hemp that turned into...
They've rebranded as Magic Roots, and it's my job. I got to get their updated logo, their bio information. So that's one thing I should do this week. I need to do this week.
Okay.
Alesso.
The next one.
Yep. Or I'm sorry, Bitcoin Meister. We just showed you his site. So he's doing...
and get some of your GWP merchandise and chance to win some GWP.
Check out his other stuff too.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff on there.
He's got news on there, crypto news, good stuff. And then Alesso is going to be one of our first projects for funding. They're Afghanistan humanitarian. They're doing amazing things for Afghanistan and the environment there. Just want to give Aram a shout out. Appreciate you wanting to be a part of GWP.
Should we go check their website out? You want to do that?
You can.
Can we go from just clicking on this?
Should be linked. Yep.
Boom. And then you can check out the amazing things that they're doing over across the lake. Don't say lake.
Ocean.
Yeah. Across the pond.
Yeah, I mean, they have a lot. They're doing a lot of great things. So
it looks like a lengthy read.
If you want to help Alesso, contact Aram. Go to alesso1.com.
Nice. And I'll try to put a link in there too if I remember to. Good. All right. Yeah, it's a worldwide thing, man. Everybody's gotta start working together instead of working against. We have all these people with the same ideas and the same intentions, and then they want to try to race to see who can do it first instead of
coming together
and getting it done at the same time faster than one would do it by themselves.
Right. I think GWP is going to do a good job of bridging gaps, and there's so much overlap. People, you're right, they're competing to do the same thing when we should just come together and work as one as best as we can, man.
You would think that.
It's one world.
But when you do that, when you say things like that, you get socialism and communism comments, you know. Why do you want to help somebody else? Why don't you just go get yours? Capitalism rules.
We're humans, but you know, you're gonna have negative people.
And I feel like we've gone down a very negative path to where some people are so negative that they don't think they can get back to a positive place.
I don't have time for those people.
I know, but I feel like we're outnumbered.
No.
You don't think?
They're just louder.
They are fucking very loud.
Ignore them, man.
But yeah, it's a worldwide initiative, or it should be, and everybody should be working together, and hopefully we can come around and finally figure that out.
Yeah, pull up
It's only
GWP's partner page back up.
3 billion freaking years since.
If you guys want to become a partner, please reach out. You can contact me or you can contact Stefan. You can go right through the website to contact. I get those emails directly. Or you could use Chase at greenworldproject.org. There's like 100 ways to get a hold of me. I will get it.
There's never enough, right?
Yeah. So you can even, we'll just leave it at that.
We will find them.
But please reach out if you want to be a partner of GWP, and we're at the ground floor. This is a good time to.
That's the best time to get with any kind of program, I feel like.
Yeah.
Even just looking back on your history, what was Bitcoin? It was a groundbreaking project at one point, right? Nobody ever like fucking penny. I'll buy a whole bunch of that.
It was less than a penny.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now one Satoshi is worth more than seven world currencies.
Yeah, which is crazy.
Yeah, it's insane.
So crazy. And I was going through currency comparisons. Dollar's such a piece of shit. So crazy.
Just print some more. Backed with debt.
And they're like, well, people are being born every day, so we need to make more money. I'm like, the same amount of people die every fucking day. How do we need to make more money? You kill just as many, if not more, people that are born every day with fucking your big farm, your fucking wars, and your fucking drugs.
Yeah.
Right? That don't come from big farm. So
Let's
your fucking
save the fucking
cocaine's.
world.
We
save
have
the
to,
world.
dude. Somebody's got to do it.
Yeah.
It's a dirty job. But so is fucking killing people, and that's what them big heads do. They kill people to fucking take their... We won't get into that now.
I mean...
But yeah,
right,
you start...
There's a lot of negativity, but there's so many good things to focus on that doesn't get enough
right
light, enough news, and
people were talking about those school shootings, and are just the mass shootings, and they were like, "There's been more mass shootings than there's been days this year. More people have died than the days."
Prayers and thoughts don't do shit.
Mm-mm.
We need to focus on mental health, and
It's the shit that you watch.
Hurt people hurt. Love people love. Get love, give love. Plain and simple.
That's it. Let's wrap this up so we can start actually talking about some bullshit real quick before you gotta go to work. Not bullshit, but
good stuff.
Good stuff. So that's what GDP is trying to do. If you want to get involved, you now know how. I'll have some links in the description, and you can always just go straight to the greenroadproject.org website and scroll through there and figure out how to get involved and how to join and submit some ideas. Once, I guess you can't really submit anything until the community goes up, right?
Well, you can do it on Telegram.
Do it on Telegram.
Yeah, that's how we're building partners right now.
I've had to turn those notifications off because they're getting so many shieldies on there. Like, what's this plus this? And I'm like, I already told you.
That's for the other people.
For other people, yeah. So I had to turn, because it would be like beep, vibrate, and it wasn't a phantom vibrate anymore.
You got to turn them off.
It was a real vibrate.
Yeah, you got to turn them off for all them group ones.
Yep.
And just check them.
Yep.
As they come, man.
Keep your banners up. Just take your badges and noises off. That's what I did. So now when I go up on my phone, I'll see, and then I'll be able to read through what was going on.
What's nice though is if you get tagged directly, you still get that notification.
Mm-hmm.
It's usually more important when you're directly tagged.
Right. So yeah, they're doing big things. We're doing big things, and it's only going to get bigger and better as we go, because that's how things grow, right?
We just want more passionate, driven, environmentalists. I shouldn't exactly say that word, but people that want to better the environment, better the world. People that are interested in sustainable development sustainable development goals,
which we need, because we're producing way too much waste,
which could be turned into energy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep.
I'm really interested in plastics pyrolysis plants.
Yeah.
They just heat the plastic up, turns it back into crude oil, and the crude oil could be further refined, turned into fuel for our cars, which the crude oil alone could power the plant, and then you could make revenue by selling the crude oil and selling the carbon after it's heated to nothing.
So there is a profit.
There is a huge profit for plastics.
That's what everything's all about right now.
Yeah. And you're cleaning up the world.
If you're trying to do something, you better make sure there's a profit involved, or you're never going to make it. Because Uncle Sam wants his fucking money. all the time.
Yeah.
They keep making this money, and it comes with a debt all the time. Every time they print a dollar.
And it costs money to do these things. It costs
And that's how they got us.
a lot of money to clean up the world.
You're stuck.
Sad,
and
but
that's,
true.
They got you by your short and curlies.
So
gotta
why
fix
we're
it.
working on what we're working on.
It's a long time coming.
Yes.
Long time going, but we'll get there.
This is literally the ground floor, and we're gonna build a stairway to heaven.
All right, great. This is the greatest song in the world. All right. But thanks for watching. Hopefully you will get involved in this and help us out making this world a better place, because we need it.
Yep.
Definitely need it. I'm gonna post this on Uptrend, so give me some upvotes on there. Let me get that community up and running. I've only got one video posted there, and there's also another Green World project. I'm gonna try to keep most of my crypto stuff there, but I'll also have a playlist for my Uptrend stuff on my YouTube channel. So check them out both places. I'm trying to get big and trying to do a whole bunch of different things, and and things like this though that matter. You know, I want to see it so my kids don't have to worry about, you know, big farms and pollution and trickery, which is what we've been born into. Seems like people are out there looking for scams, and I feel like we've been living in one your whole life.
Yeah, sad but true.
War is a scam.
It is. It's the
And
biggest.
that's the era we've lived in our whole life. As long as I've been alive, there's been a war. We might have been without war when
5
Bill
years.
was around for a little bit, but then he went into Kuwait or some dumb shit and did some other
It's a
weird
whole
shit.
another video.
Yeah, right?
That's like 10 videos. Subscribe to All Dave stuff.
Yeah, and we'll get back in here and we'll talk about some more stuff, and we'll do some live things and get some other people's opinion as we go. Once I get that figured out, that's a tricky thing, going live. But I'll get that figured out and we'll do that. And thanks, Chase. And we'll do this again soon.
Yep.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you.